Built to Colorado. Hey, gang. We back though, we back. Back on college football 26, man. Get upgrades, nigga. I gotta get my power, that's what I gotta get. What should I do my accuracy? I don't know. Accuracy. Throw under pressure 87. I'm gonna just keep doing accuracy, I guess. Yeah. Throw under pressure, medium throw, short. Yeah. Just put that belt to Colorado. Oh yeah, we at 90 now. Oh shit, I be forgetting about my test. We're chiropractic company specialized in work on athletes. We're reaching for once again 2 energy up front, 2 skill points, and 20% reduction off leg wear and tear upon signing. Full week contract, 2 skill points. That's bad. That ain't right. So specifically focus on your body legs. I don't know, I guess. I just saw you made the Heisman watch list. For real? I did. Oh shit. I ain't had no idea, I ain't gonna lie. Tweak this. Agree. Work on bliss. My bad. They said I'm on the Heisman list. For real. They lying. Oh, I'm really on the Heisman list. Damn, I got 3 people from Utah on the Heisman list. That's crazy. $62 to $84. Yeah, that shit was crazy. That's one of the most epic games of all time, damn near. Like I could upload that bitch right now, and I feel as though that bitch could go viral. Hold up, what we at in the conference? We in top 25. Clemson and okay. We 2-0 in the conference. Oklahoma, UCF, Houston, TCU. Practice right quick. shit. I be forgetting my receivers is like a damn. It's like a 80, bro. They not even. Yeah. Ah. Yes, sir. Let's go. Swear. Bye. Here we go. Yes, sir. Base 27, ready to go. Yes, sir. Ready. Yes, sir. No. Oh, it's Simon gonna leave. Oh. I might be cooked. I might just be cooked. You are you. Coming for you. I bet shit hold you up. BYU versus Utah, I might get it. Boy, I'm about to drop this, but.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Intercepted in the first drive into the pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Man, that's not the attempt.
I see it, good.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And
you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. He fires a bullet to the right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Going to look downfield again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Carry-On. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And how nice is it, David, on third down to have a viable option running routes out of your backfield? That's why this running back is so valuable to this offense.
Yeah, and what matchup do I want to play? I want to play matchups where I have the advantage. I got a speed matchup of a linebacker versus a running back. Nice route, looking like he's going outside, cuts it in. Nice timing and rhythm with the quarterback. Nice third down conversion.
The Utes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on third down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time and obviously executed well.
And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Oh, my God.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback at this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And you're not going to see many of those.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He makes the catch. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. Gonna let it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time he's got his man. There he goes. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Off the play fake on first down. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah!
This This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
I said that.
Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows?
Wide open, he makes the catch. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Come on, bro.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Took them a little while to settle into this game, but this offense has it going here in the 2nd quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, a little bit of a feeling out process there early, but they seem to have found something. They're going back to the well, and they need to keep that up here on this drive.
Definitely, and they got the momentum going, and once you start getting the momentum going, it's crazy what I've seen in college football. It's so hard to stop it. It takes over, and sometimes it leads to enormous swings.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. It's complete on the right side. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking to fire. He's got it on the move. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Utah!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
What's up, Nola? What's up, what's up?
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Snags it on the right. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
That was about to be a pick.
This clash dates all the way back to the late 1800s and is carried on through days of independence, changes in conference affiliation, but the constant is disdain and contempt for the other side.
You're right, Reese. It's pretty wild because the rivalry dates back to the same year the state of Utah was founded in 1896. That's how long these two teams have been going. This thing is historic, and every year, David, it's an incredible football game.
And I love what Reese said, too, though. They've changed conferences. They've been independent. Whatever it takes, they want to play each other because they want the bragging rights in the state of Utah because it means a heck of a lot.
Oh, they're after him. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. So the pass interference in the end zone will have the ball placed at the 2. The Utes are threatening on 1st and goal. Lost to throw again. Touchdown, Utes! Fit it in the window for the score.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead, you want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up.
Nah, we just getting back on college football.
Putting up numbers.
Just cooking up, man. Can't make this shit up.
He'll start this drive firing. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. So now it's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Hauls it in.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Firing to the right, complete. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Utes will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This will likely be the last play of the half.
Oh, shit.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Flushed out of the pocket.
I did not know this is the last play that I had.
Get it off. Down
I did not know this.
And that'll bring us to the end of the 1st half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, the Beehive boot is on the line, and already BYU and Utah have given us some stirring moments. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if he's looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Fires to the big fella.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the air.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Nicholson. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Hey.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Looking to the big tight end. Pulls it in. It's Nicholson. And tackled there by the defense. The Utes line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Nicholson. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Utes are moving quickly down the field. It's complete to the right. Turning it on. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Trying play action. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up 3rd down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation with...
Touchdown, Utah! Quick strike through the air for the score. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David. So this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience...
Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Carry-On. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And Utah is starting to assert itself and seize command of this rivalry by building a big lead.
And the Utes are always ready. This is a team that you can always depend on. Rivalry game, week in, week out. They're built, they know who they are, they're disciplined, they're tough, and that's why they're winning this football game.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Off play action on first down. That's caught. It's Nicholson. He snagged it, but he'll be...
Oh, what the fuck was that?
To the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Now the play fake. Rushes on him. It's caught. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
He's got him. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down?
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got to...
It's all right.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Gets it out quickly. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
I'll be honest, I expected this guy to put up huge stats this year. Never would I have imagined, though, that he just surpassed the 4,000-yard passing mark this early in the season.
I am. keep telling niggas.
And the Utes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to bowl his way in. Touchdown, Utah! And they take it in for 6 more points. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one, and on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Looking to throw again. Pucks it out of the air.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that play.
Yo, what's up?
2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab on the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before
I ain't knowing 2K, little bro.
chains.
But what up with you?
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Makes the grab. It's carry on.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, and letting them get some positive yards.
I don't like neither one of them plays.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
That's just me.
The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
You know what I'm capable of.
Well, a field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up 1st and goal.
To the air on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Play number 11 on this drive. The defense has yielded ground, but they're trying to get a stop. And give him another 6. Grabs him for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
That's shot clock, bro.
What you talking about?
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start this drive going to the air. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback floating away from pressure. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Catch in the middle, it's Nicholson. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
And tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
And the Utes will snap it on 1st and 10.
I quit. I just quit. I literally quit.
He's got his man, makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Utes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Going for the big play. A full dive to haul that one in. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? From the gun. Looking for the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Come on, man. I really do this shit on the P level, man. This my 2nd day on here in like 2 months, man. On game. 73 completions, 724 yards, 9 touchdowns.
They were certainly feeling the spirit in this edition of the Holy War, and it
built
is the Utes who take the crown in this one.
Colorado
that will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I know this bitch side by now, but it's not, but shit, I ain't finna be sitting right here like this. What's this bitch on? It's on full, I bet. 724 yards, 5 rush yards, 9 touchdowns, 1 interception, 66 to 21. Oh damn, y'all can't see the score. What the fuck? 66 to 21. 4-2, and we 3-0 in the conference. 3-0 in the conference. I told y'all niggas I'm not losing no more. Shit. right quick. Let me put y'all on mute right quick. They got us ranked number 5 in the con. What the fuck? Did I fail? I failed. We're a regional company that specializes in red light therapy for athletes. We're trying to grow our brand with a partner with some talent and local athletes. 2+ injury permanent and 3 skill points up front and 2 toughness permanent. Oh no, I mean NIL deals, I say. You're talking about you should have played better. IQ, I need to put my IQ up, bro. Awareness. Carry 93. Gotta see the motherfucker final. It's hot as a bitch. And I gotta get something to drink. What the fuck? Hey, yo. One pass? What the fuck? against Arizona Wildcats. Gonna put a belt to these niggas. I'm not playing with no niggas. I'm not playing with none of these teams no more, bro. Everybody gotta get belted. I'm not even finna play no more. Trying to get that natty and try to get in the playoffs.
For decades, if things get a little tough around Tucson, only 2 words are necessary. Bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the Utah Utes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week,
national
the
champions.
Arizona Wildcats. 3A Sports College
Should put some
football.
respect on my name. Oh, they blitzing.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to go for a big one. Pulls it in on the right. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the magic bean on the opening play of the game, taking a shot. Doesn't get better than that if you're this quarterback.
One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone.
2 plays.
Touchdown, Utes.
Hey, game.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
I told y'all, don't let me get comfortable, bro. Don't let me get comfortable, bro.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer.
I could have threw this one.
Finds his man. It's Nicholson. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35.
DB, safety, whatever.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that 1st down.
A shot toward the end zone. Pulls it in down the sideline. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
I'm running one of them.
Well, we knew coming into tonight they were going to try to find this guy throwing the ball. I had no idea it was going to be this successful this early. Guys, he's closing in on 100 receiving yards. We're not even out of the 1st quarter yet. He has been an absolute force.
And the Utes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. Under fire. Touchdown, Utah. Fired in from the red zone for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the
bro, yesterday I be averaging like 500 plus yards every game. Like, this shit ain't sweet. This shit ain't nowhere near sweet. Just because I get picked off, niggas be thinking that shit sweet. It ain't sweet, though. And plus, when I'm focused,
he'll get this drive started
it's
from
a
the
whole
29.
different type of nigga shit.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the middle. He's got it. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different...
He wants to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run play action. Fires left. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense?
And that's what
they'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Utes with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
These niggas is cooked.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Hey.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
And the Utes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Fires into the end zone.
Bro, you dropped a pass, I swear to God. Oh my fucking God.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan, because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. So they're right on the doorstep. Couldn't pass it in last time. Maybe they'll just try to pound it in on third down. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Utes. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Stop complying with it.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect.
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Fires it down the seam. Got his man downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's got it on the run. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They just keep firing. Into the end zone.
Oh.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Firing to the right, complete. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw.
That's a pick.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working.
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Unloads to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the 1st down.
I really did pick.
And let's see if they try it again.
Motherfuckers going dumbass
Off the
shit
play
on.
fake on 1st down to throw. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
The Utes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Nicholson. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Utah! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now...
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Scrambling away. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the pressure. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Nicholson. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. And the Utes have their offense in high gear. Throws to the tight end. Tosses it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They make the stop, but man, this senior took one right in the mustache as he fired the completion. Third and short from the 49. Is this four-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Utes getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air.
Damn.
That pass is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, you've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack...
Touchdown, Utes! A great catch and run for 6. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Come on, man.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times...
Oh, shit.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
35 seconds.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Throwing right. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll try to get it through the air. Using his feet to buy time. Now he'll let one fly down the left side.
Oh, my God. Yo. Yo. Nah, I gotta say that, bitch. On gang, what the fuck?
Utah has it back on the offense.
So I be saying I'm really him, but
they've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. Still on his feet. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Here's a heat.
Damn.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Utes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
I be making these niggas look like Julio
really
Jones.
Clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive.
221 away, 221 charcoal.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, Utes!
Come on, bro. I be making these niggas look like Julio Jones.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night.
Damn, they wild as shit. What's the flag? Pass in the front. Oh, fuck no.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands.
Well, they gonna kick me out the Heisman after this, but at least it's a dub. What the fuck?
Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
They ain't even allowed me to throw the ball.
With a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down.
That's a pick.
Working on the right. And they're able to get him on the ground. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Looking to throw. Finds his big tight end.
You better got that motherfucker.
That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to
We
the
work all
48.
this way to get none.
And the Utes are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Bringing the heat.
Damn.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion.
I might be cooked. I ain't gonna lie.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. It's incomplete, and this will be a boost of confidence for this defense. Getting a stop against these.
Niggas 49-17.
To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Got a wide open receiver. Breaks into the open. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
That's reeled in. It's Nicholson. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Makes the grab. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Pulls it in. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for
I wouldn't have lost, no, I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck? Oh, they must have sent me out of the game. The score was too up.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
I think I did my due. Someone calling this your Heisman game with 3 picks. Shit. Career record broken. I set the national career passing yards record. Career? Forward. Well, damn. That's tough. The national. Ain't say ACC, ain't say he just got in the 3rd, that bitch say national. Hold up, pause. Oh yeah, they do got me in the Heisman list. They got me 3rd on the Heisman list. Why the fuck? Alright. I don't really need a part. They want me to so far. Don't get picked. Oh, wow. my God, so.
Military stop. 4. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Fly, trumpet. Radio.
That's alright. Ever since I took them L's, I ain't been looking back, bro. 33, 35, 42, 59. Been blowing niggas the fuck out of that. About to go against Iowa State, Kansas, TCU, Cincinnati. Been pleased with how you been doing, lady. Keep it up. You're setting a great example for the other players. Hey, 3-1. They still don't got his ring. Iowa, I think we go against Iowa. That's how we can get ranked if we beat them niggas, but we can't lose no more. If Oklahoma is 5-3, we 5-2. Oh, this Iowa State. Oh shit. We finna go against Iowa State. Hold up. We finna go. Oh, this Iowa State, not Iowa. Can I just do this? Skill chopper, cheese. Skill copper, cheese. Why is not that? Oh. Oh, I can't. Oh. I lose some. Agility. You talking about he was watching all that.
So like, I play skill up.
Yeah, I haven't looked back after them, what, 2-point or 3-point deficits. I've been blowing niggas the fuck out. I ain't gonna lie. What? Hey, man, I was going through, I ain't gonna lie.
Bro was having a movement. I seen so many things, bro. I thought you was gonna start. Bro, I hate this game. I was like, bro.
But you saying when I was losing or winning?
Losing, bro. And I seen that one part too.
Yeah.
I seen you got that 4th win, but I was like, man, you're struggling.
Nah, I mean, I wasn't confident. That's what it was, bro. I wasn't confident, bro.
You got that confidence.
Like, I seen my players, my wide receivers, they not even at 80, they not even at 80, bro. Them niggas was 79 and shit. 76 and shit like that. I'm making these niggas look like Julio Jones.
Home of the Cyclones of Iowa State. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Utah Utes, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Iowa State Cyclones.
I just gotta blow these niggas out from the front, from the jump, so my defense knows.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
They 5-2.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it in the middle. It's Nicholson. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go.
There he goes. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Now on first down
At least
from
they
the
know.
30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
I love it. I love first down. Let's be aggressive. Let's throw the football. But how about the quarterback? He does a great job in the pocket, buying time. Up, nobody open, scrambles around, and more importantly, ends the run, gets the first down, and doesn't get whacked. Beautiful.
Looking like
And
Lamar,
the
that
Utes have it with a
motherfucker.
1st and 10. Trying play action. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown,
Got it,
Utah.
nigga.
Grabbed
Got
in
it.
the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man.
Yeah.
It seems like each and every week
wrong
when
with
this
that
guy
boy?
has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Come on, man. They can keep sleeping all they want. Well, I ain't sleeping. I'm gonna keep waking these niggas the fuck up on game. I'm gonna keep saying that.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got his man quickly. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Off the play fake on first down. Rolling right and going
I see
deep.
that shit earlier.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. These two teams both coming on a run, playing their best football of the season and hoping to continue on and get into the top 25.
Yeah, it's nice, man, when you get that roll going. You start to create some momentum, create some belief. You know, listen, you're not ranked, but you're earning that respect throughout the season. Palmer, I think now at this point, they're probably going to climb into the rankings, and who knows what they can do.
I agree that both of these teams came in here with a lot of confidence, and they knew that they were going to have to play right down to the wire to pull out this W. Now, for them to win this game in this kind of environment, open up some eyes around the country.
It was my intuition. Intuition should have followed my brain, dumb ass, stupid ass.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout.
Nigga, what the
fuck? Incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go back to the air on second down. Right on the money. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The Utes really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Boy.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Offense in a bunch
gotta catch the ball. Stop acting so fucking scary.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going.
God damn.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
He's dropping a ball and shit.
And you really want your best player to be.
I know y'all not even at 80 or nothing.
And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Trying to find the end zone. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
How ridiculous is it that this guy has now thrown for over 5,000 yards on the season? We've still got games to go. This guy is putting up video game.
I was about to say,
numbers.
nigga, it's like, what is like, 7 games, huh? 7 games, huh?
And the Utes trying to get a touchdown on first and goal.
Bah. Everybody wouldn't say it.
He's looking to. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive to get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
I'm carrying a 72 overall team. Come on, bro. Let me know when you find out a nigga that's carrying a 72 overall team to a national.
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
I don't know what the fuck.
Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
You're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs? Them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence looking ahead to next year, David.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how to win. A part of that is a part of the process of being great in the future. And this team, learning how to win, finding ways to get it done, it's only going to build momentum, and hopefully you can carry that over to next season.
Wants to throw on first down. He makes the grab.
I ain't doing no dumb shit. I ain't trying to get picked off.
The Utes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
To be picked. Just get him a high move.
Wants to throw again. Makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Second down, they'll go to the air. This time it's complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
I should have threw it to the right so he had time before the DB got him. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me.
Off play action on first down. He rifles one deep to the left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. They're working that left side. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Flag. Unnecessary weapon. What the fuck?
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum.
Okay.
Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something.
Snatches it on the right. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Hey,
this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
And the Utes will have it first and 10. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, shit, that's a pick.
And that pass incomplete.
Why is it like 40 niggas over there, bro?
And the offense sees man-to-man and right away trying to attack that slant route. Like, make an easy pitch and catch. But how about the coverage? Nice coverage on the back end, staying in his hip pocket and getting his hand on the football.
Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
I still lost.
So now it's second and long.
I still put this bitch in the air.
Looking to fire. He tries to take the top off.
Oh, that's a bit.
Picked off. That's number
this nigga
15
stopped.
on the year.
He stopped.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
That nigga stopped in his track. The fuck?
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
I ain't run out. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna myself. No tight time. That's fine.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man to the left. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again.
No, why would I take so long?
He took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Took 38 fucking years.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, first and 10 from the 33. And as he throws, got his man. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. He makes a grab. And he will score.
Can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up.
Trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense.
Come on. Hey, can y'all niggas turn on one of them fucking lights? God damn. Yeah.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Buys a little time. Trying to find his man in the middle.
Oh.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
I'm sorry, bro. I gotta transfer to another team next year. Bro. Hold up, Pose. When you a senior, bro, you can't go nowhere.
They feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long.
What the fuck am I doing?
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got his man downfield. He's down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a first down as they try to score one late in the half. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Makes the grab. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
What is that, bro?
Back to pass.
Oh my God, you can't.
Tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Nicholson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
What is about to run? Check the weather.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to throw on first down. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
It's heavy one.
Fellas, looks like the magic from Hilton Coliseum has rubbed off on both teams there so far in Ames. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it.
53 is crazy.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, there's no mystery who they're throwing the football to, but defenses still can't find a way to cover this guy. And with that last catch, he now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the season.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback moving. It's on target and complete. And he'll be smacked to the ground. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, my God.
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check
down.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
Damn,
the defense
what the
put the heat on.
Oh, you know what
it
time
sounds
it
like
is.
it's heavy. What the fuck?
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Nah, that shit just threw me off.
Wideouts, no backs. Gonna swing it on second down. Throws to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on third and long. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
I know I'm throwing bad balls, but like, I'm throwing correct balls at the same time, too.
They'll put this one in play for a snap of the drive from the 25.
These niggas is not.
Going right to work up top. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Wait till these niggas wide open.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Nicholson. Oh, look out. The ball's free. Defense Oh, and there he goes. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Bruh, them niggas just fumbled that fucking ball.
You start to breathe a little deeper on the sidelines. You felt really, really comfortable having the big lead to +2 possessions in the fourth quarter. Now, you gave
the fuck. Right when I get about to air this bitch out.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This time they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think
there he goes. Pass attack. Touchdown.
Right when I'm about to air this bitch out.
He found some open space and turned on the Jets. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely tortured.
55. How the fuck it keep raining there, bro? The fuck? That's what the fuck I'm trying to figure out.
And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work.
It's the summertime. It's supposed to be hot. What the fuck is raining for?
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense has had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's
breaks away on the left. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
But my receivers were driving, and I was throwing bad passes, so.
And the Utes are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Dances away to buy time. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Utah! And the punishment has been extended. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
.56 with 560 yards.
Utah has a back on the offense coming onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse.
Oh, he's got some space. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 and the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running, too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for it.
The Utes line it up with a 1st and goal.
That sounds like some dumb shit, right?
from the gun. Buys a little extra time. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Utes!
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down distances, situationally, all up and down the field.
Fuck Iowa
This
State,
defense
nigga.
has had no answer for these
Smoking
guys.
on the nigga.
What an impressive performance by the Oak.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Utah! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days.
Everybody
You
for
look
real,
back
but
and you're
yeah,
like,
I
that
think
guy
my
had
tight end.
12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
4 touchdowns a year?
Huh?
It's so tight. 4 touchdowns a year.
Yeah. I be throwing this bitch to everybody, though. Everybody, I got like 3 motherfuckers on the ass
Utah
with me.
has it back and the offense coming onto the field.
Well, we'll have a quarterback, you know, doing that.
To the air on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Might be looking to run. He'll take another shot here. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Oh, shit. Hey, damn, nigga, turn the light off. The fuck? All right, I'm about to get everything. Damn. I'm gonna catch y'all niggas next time, Chad. GG's. Fuck no.